Hey guys, how you doing today? I wanted to catch you guys up on my front flower bed. I'm almost done with that, but I wanted to show you, I took down, and I did this like, oh, I don't know, a week or two ago. I cut down most of my ferns. I see a few more that need to come down. They're browning up, drying up. Look at the size of my elephant ears. They are huge. She loves this spot right here. Get a corner view. And these ferns right here were okay, so I left them for now. I see a couple more that are browning up in here. You can see my front porch looks a little different. And these ferns are majorly all cut back. My Brenneros are all doing well. My rabbit ears, I got those all cut back. They all have new shoots coming out. This one over here is doing the same, but I need to cut these back now because all these new shoots are coming up. There's my other Brennera. Isn't she gorgeous? I love her. That is about it. This plant here had spider mites really bad. This is a plant that I just got not long ago. That is my Malaysian orchid. Wow, was she ever covered in spider mites. So, but I treated her, and I'm not seeing anymore. So, but I wanted to show you over here. Like I was saying, I cut the majority of my ferns all back. You can see, look, there's the seed. Isn't that neat? I like it. I know a lot of people probably don't. My Dahlia, look at her. She's just opening up today. She was just popping open yesterday. I thought this was a yellow one. My mom said it was yellow. She gave me this. Going over here, popping open. So I think she gave me the wrong plant. Everything over here is doing really good. I moved my elephant ears. You guys will see where I put them. My coleus are still here. I have a hydrangea out back, and I want to bring her up here and put her right here in this spot, and then it will be all hydrangeas. These are all lilies back here. These are going to a friend of mine that wants them, and I'm planning on putting some hostas back here. I'm going to start in the center and then put a couple here and a couple there, but I need to get some more fill dirt and fill this area in. It's really low over in here. But I have more hydrangeas. These were all blooming, but these hydrangeas went through crazy times. They got dug up and moved in the heat, but they're looking really good. So I'm not too concerned. Oh, there's another bloom. But it's just been so hot. Here's a rose bush that I dug up because I want to put her somewhere else. So I've got her just soaking in water. Another hydrangea here. I dug up some of my daisies and I put right there on that corner. These are my Mexican sunflowers. They're finally starting to get their flower heads on them. Look at this one. That one's really big. Cool. These will be bright red. I had another hydrangea that I had in a pot. I put her out here. She's a little rough looking, but she'll be fine. These are all my peonies, long bloomed. Still got a lot of work to do out here. I still don't know what I want to put up against the foundation out here. Like I said, 3 years ago, this is year 4 I think, I took a lot of my plants out. These all used to be peonies, hydrangeas. I had tulips all in here. Well, I still have my tulips. And then back here I put, this is the elephant ear that I just bought last week, or well, 2 weeks ago now. But I wanted you guys to see, look at all of her little babies. Can you see all the little babies popping up? My mom was having a fit. She's like, oh, I want one. I said, well, I'll let them get a little bit bigger, and then I will give you one. My ponds are all doing really well. My flower bloom is gone. I was hoping we'd see some frogs. Usually I have frogs sitting around in here, but I probably scared them off. So everything out here is doing okay. That was just in full bloom a few days ago, and now it's not. Everything's falling off. But I'm getting ready to redo this area next. I have my hibiscus seeds are coming on, and I want to put some seeds over here in this corner, and then over here in this corner, and then I'm getting ready to I need to trim this bush. I call it my bird bush because I have like 1,000 birds that live in it. Well, okay, not 1,000, but hundreds at least. But she needs trimmed. I'll wait, till it cools down till I do it. I got a couple of really huge weeds. Look at that. Oh, God. But you can see she's got some dead areas. Need to pull all that out, trim it back. Alright, let's walk over here to my corner. This is my dead apple tree. We're hoping to get this cut down soon if my husband ever gets any time from work. They are hot and heavy farming again, so I'll walk over here and show you what I did to this corner. We'll start here, I guess. This is my wisteria. In the fall I will move her. I have a snowball bush that Linda from Linda Sue Plants For You sent me last summer, and I got it all rooted up. She's growing really good. I'm hoping I'm going to go ahead and put her in the ground here. I'm going to just try to cozy it up like right in here somewhere. I'll put my snowball bush, and then in the fall I'm going to move my wisteria out back into another garden space, and that'll be that. But this is just a random black-eyed Susan plant. I left her there because she was so pretty. Otherwise I would have pulled her out, because as you can see, my mom and dad came over the other day. I had a big tree right here, and we cut that down, and my dad had got the tiller, and he tilled all of this for me and made it look super pretty. My last rose bush, we dug up all of the rose bushes that were in here because they were all getting old. So anyways, this one I left, and she's still got a few buds on her. I trimmed her all back. I need to do a bigger trim job on her, but I'll do that in the fall or in the spring. And my mom and I worked on, I got all of my bushes trimmed back. And right there is the tree stump. That's the big tree we cut down. I'm going to come out here and drill some holes down in it and put some weed killer down in there. And that's what my dad told me to do, so. And then these bushes we got all trimmed up, and my dad didn't run the tiller through this, but he did dig it. He dug it up and turned it over for me. I had rose bushes. I had one there, one here, and one over here. And then the little one that I showed you in the bucket was right here. But we dug all them up, threw them away because they were old. They didn't bloom anymore, and I just didn't want them anymore. I have 2 hostas that have been here forever. I'm going to leave those here. I think I might put one more right here, just to kind of even the space out. So that's done. I don't know really what else I'm going to do. I haven't made up my mind about. Usually I have hostas here in each corner of my fence, but since my apple tree died, because it's like a gazillion years old, it's too bad too because she was beautiful. Now I just call it my spooky tree. She looks spooky. But so I can't have hostas here anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My big snowball bush will take up this whole center, so I'm not doing it. Anything else in this area? I do have some alum bulbs and some other stuff down here. I may put a few bulbs in here for spring. I haven't decided yet. It's been 3-4 years. I'm not in a big I'm not in a big hurry. So, and then over here, nothing has changed. It's my tree with my hostas around it. And then I have just all of my plants hanging. I have my viandas hanging here. And my dogtail cactus and my Dischidia, which my Dischidia don't belong on this side. Either I have to put her back up on the porch or I have to put her closer into the tree. But I was out here, that's how I soak my orchids in my big bucket. And I gave her a nice soak. She got a fish food feed. And my orchids, my spider plant. She is getting like way too much sun, but you can see she only gets morning sun, but she's okay. Some more Rhopsalis and my orchid cactus, my curly Sue, I think is her name, with tree leaves in her. But then over here, it's my hibiscus. She's not fully opened up yet, but once the sun hits her, these will all open up. These are the seed pods. Right here. Oh, I just knocked it off. Ugh, I just knocked that one off too. These are the seed pods. I want to collect these and drop them over in the corner by my pond. I'm going to set them right here. I've got more. There's another one. That one's not dried up yet. But anyways, I redid all of this. I got my shape. I just took a spray paint can, and I made my border how I wanted it. Because my flower bed used to be all the way out here. You can see this is all old flower bed up in here because I kind of had it in a circly wavy. I like waves in my garden. I don't like it to be boring. But I've been hauling rocks. I've been hauling rocks for out front because I have, in the front of my flower bed, because I have something different I want to do there. I got to finish this gap. You can see my spray paint, kind of. But I dug up and put a heuchera in here, or a corbel. She's not looking good, but she will bounce back. That is my new Russian sage plant. I put one on each side of my fence post. And then this is a little plant that my mom gave me. It's a rutabaga. I can't ever say that. And I hung my plant right here. It used to be over by my tree. That's my hydrangea I had out back, and I dug her up and I put her out here. This is where I wanted her, and now she will be living here. That is my tough stuff. Aha. She's really pretty. It's a lace cap type. Look at the little toad. Isn't he cute? We have toads everywhere this year. They just run everywhere. There goes another one. I love them. They eat all the bugs, all bad bugs. And I just stuck my little chicken here with my sedum. That is my new plant, my, that's the rabbit ear one, but that is the big wide leaf, Stanley, no, I can't remember the name of it right now, guys, sorry. If I remember it, I'll put it up on screen. I'll think of it sooner or later. Another heuchera I put right there. She's looking awful, but she will pop out of it. They are a strong, strong plant. It's my other Russian sage. And then some of my seedlings I put here. That's my Ludwiggia. I can't think of the name of it. And I don't remember what this is. It kind of, look, there goes another toad. They're just running everywhere. We have them all over. I love them. And it's exciting to see so many toads in my garden again. And then I dug this up and transplanted it because it was in my walkway. So I put her right here by the fence. And then I just have a bird bath / everybody drinks out of it. I planted my begonia that I had over by the porch in the ground. And seeing how she's doing. And so far she's been okay. Some more sedum. This is some more of my seedlings that I need to get planted. This is the sunflower. These two. I need to get those in the ground. Like they're never gonna bloom this year. It is just taken me way too long to get this area done. It's been so hot, and I cannot be in the heat. There's another rabbit ear plant that that's the one that my mom gave me. I got her all cut back. She's shooting up all kinds of new growth. More sedum. That's my daisy plant right there. She's been there, and she will stay there. I still don't know exactly everything I'm putting in here, but I want to line lavender right here in this area, and then in the front, but right behind my daylilies. That pot, of course, well, we'll look at that when we come over. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. I moved my pots that I had on the porch out here. Well, I should say my husband did. But, you see my pots. We put a paver down, and then he leveled it for me, and then he brought my pots out. I need to cut this leaf back, but I got a lot of leaves. This is the elephant ear that I brought from the corner house where I showed you over by my coleus. I moved her here, but I have another hydrangea right now that my mom gave me. They're hydrangea cuttings. I'm rooting them up, and then those will go here, or I want to get an Annabelle hydrangea for here. I need to cut those. I wanted to do that last night, and when I was out here watering, and then I forgot. But I've been keeping an eye, because I got ferns and stuff in here. I've been keeping an eye on them, because they do get morning sun. Then they get a little bit of afternoon sun. But look, my beautiful red coleus is turning gold because it's in the sun. It's like a gold and green color, which kind of makes me mad, but because I love that burgundy. But oh well, it's the end of the season, getting there. And there is, sorry, I'm trying to shut my camera off when cars come by because it's so loud. And there's my other pot. Got my beautiful sedum hanging down here. But for now, that's going to stay like that until I get my hydrangea in that I want there. And I may possibly do a hydrangea in the middle of this area too. So we will see what happens next year. I had a daylily here that I dug up. My mom wanted it, so I dug it up, give it to her. This rose bush, it is doing nothing. It's old. It's a peace rose. It does not bloom for me anymore. And I'm digging that up and moving it. Okay guys, sorry about that. I don't remember where I left off. I got a phone call and I was on the phone for like a half an hour talking to my mom. I don't really remember where I left off or what I was talking about. I probably should have re-looked at the end of my video before I come back out here, but um, I think I was talking about this rose bush, and I'm gonna be digging her up and moving her, because she's not blooming no more. She went wild, and I think I'm just gonna be done with it. But we'll walk back over here. Oh, I cleaned out some more of this area. I took another, I dug up a, that was a big, huge piece of daylily. I dug half of that up. I gave her to my mom. I left that piece there. I dug up a couple of plants in here and got rid of them. I can't remember now what it was. Oh, I think I had uh, butterfly bush, not a butterfly bush, milkweed was growing in here. I got rid of that. I'm still waiting on my cosmos to bloom. She's growing, but she's not blooming yet anywhere. I'm really wishing she would hurry up and bloom for me. This is another piece of that. It reminds me of a marigold. I don't know what it is. It comes in a seed pack mixed with a bunch of other stuff, but she is super bushy. I'm waiting for some of my Rebecca is going to seed, so I'm waiting for those to dry up more, and I want to put the seeds of her in a few other spots in my yard because I love that plant, and my mom has some different colors too, so we're gonna switch. We're gonna trade colors. I moved my cactus out here. I gotta remember to move her back over because she'll get all day sun there. But my zinnias, I would like to get some of the gigantic zinnias, but look at the beautiful, look at the insides of this. You might be able to see better on a yellow one. I'm trying to watch where I'm walking here, but look at the insides. It's like another little flower inside of a flower. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so cute. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, well, I could look at that all day. Oop, another frog, or a toad. But anyways, yeah, I want to get another hydrangea here. I'd really like to get an Annabelle or something very similar to the Annabelle. They have a new one now that is more, oh, my camera, focus. There you go. They have one similar to it is the Annabelle, but it don't droop over so bad. I'd like to get that to put right here, because like I have irises in here. I need to dig all those up. I'd like to move my stargazer lilies away from here, and I have another area where I want to dig them up and put them. So that'll be, well, I can start digging my irises up now because it's August, so those will be fine to move around. But then over here, the only thing left that I want to do over here is I need to finish digging up this area. I want to move these rocks back. That rose bush is also coming out because it does not bloom anymore. I need to separate some more of my daylilies. Those irises are fine. I just need to cut them back. Oh, look, my hydrangea is opening up more since the sunshine is hitting her. And look at that. She's got 3 buds on her. I don't know if it's been our crazy Ohio weather or what, but these blooms are usually as big as my head. But we started out with a really wet, cold spring. And then it went from a wet, cold spring into a very hot. I mean, we've been in the 90s every day. We've had no relief from it. So, but anyways, yeah, I just need to finish up over here. and get this area finished. I'm going to move all these racks, majority of them, not the big ones. I'm not going to mess with the big ones. My back will not like me, but so I can finish up those areas, a couple that I had, and then I want to get pavers like what I put over in my mailbox, which you can't see, but you'll see when I get it done. I need to separate this lily, and this is just my burgundy and yellow daylily. I need to separate her, then I'm going to put her back there, and then one here. Then I have another one over here that needs to be separated, so I'll do that. That rose bush is going to stay for at least another year or two. She blooms once for me, but that is what I have been doing, you guys, catching up. And of course my pot. And I don't really know what I'm going to put here. Maybe another hydrangea or something. I'm really into the hydrangeas. I want simple. Easy. This flower bed will pretty much stay where it's at. It's not going to get any bigger or smaller. Just clean it up. That's all I want to do. If I can get that done by fall, I'll be happy. And then hopefully by next spring, all this stuff will fill in really nicely, and everything that I want to put in will be in, and then I'll be done. So that is it, guys. I think I've pretty much caught you up on everything that I have been doing. And every time I look at these elephant ears, I still can't get over the size. My dad was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my God, if it started raining, you could sit under it and use it for an umbrella." My dad is so funny. But so my front porch looks kind of empty without my beautiful planters there, but I'm still rearranging. Whoa! So I'm rearranging pots on my front porch, and I repotted my big vetii anthurium and my pendulum anthurium. I put them into bigger pots. I want to get them settled in before I bring them in. And so another hot day, and I am done outside for the morning. It is about 11 o'clock, I think. So I am done out here for the day. Oh, this is my pretty little miniature rose bush that my mom gave me. She likes that spot right there. So the bugs are eating her, but I sprayed some neem oil on her, so it should be done with the bug eating. But those are all my new ferns. They're coming up really nice. The ones that I got in the spring that I ordered from that lady in Tennessee. Those are the oh shoot, what was they called? Lady something. My new hydrangeas that I bought in the spring. Ouch! I stepped in a hole. But alright guys, I am going to let you go. I will talk to you later, and you have a great day. Bye. Peace.